Guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for potential celebrities. It could be any of the celebrities that may resonate with this. It's going to be called a collective celebrity reading, so any of the collective celebrities may resonate. So, we're going to do what I would normally do for a personal reading. So, we're going to look at your person, their character, their zodiac, their number for numerology. We're going to look at their element and anything else that I can think of that I normally do for that. Nothing's coming to me right now. Where, when, and how you might meet them, and then we will get another card to see when that might be. We're going to look at your combination of how you feel about one another. We're going to look at any obstacles coming in, any action being made towards it, and the outcome. So let's get into it. We're also going to look on the appearance of your person, of what color hair, eyes, their skin tone, um, what else? Height, body. So what's coming through is the Four of Cups. This is a water sign. This is going to be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And there might be some lacking here or pouting about something that's not going your way. You might be dissatisfied or bored. Now, this isn't you, this is your person, right? So this might be what's going on. Might be raining out, they don't know what to do with themselves. And I kind of feel like just looking out through that window as if contemplating on what to do for that day with the weather being crummy, or maybe things didn't, maybe it's the weekend. No, there's something that I'm getting about this. It's, hmm, this person, let's get into some of the characteristics of this person. So as a water sign, they're also showing up as cups, okay? Now things come naturally to this person. They get things done within the few months. Um, they may be working out, but it's probably unlikely. They may be toned, however, they could be that softer, rounder type of body. They might be shorter in stature to medium height, which would be 5'9", 5'10". Pale skin, light to medium. So right from pale to the medium range in skin tone. Okay. They may be blonde, blue-eyed, might have hazel eyes, or may have gray eyes. Now, uh, let's see, with the four, I'm getting, this might be a Cancer. This might be a Cancer sign coming in for you. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, potential Cancer candidate here. This is somebody, um, now let's, they're kind of nurturing, very kind of sensitive type of energy. They're very compassionate and they protect themselves, so they're self-protective, I guess you could say. Um, they may be security seeking, so they're looking for security in people. They're loving, they're kind of goofy. They might be influenced or manipulate to look good. They might do that to make themselves look good, right? So they might influence or try to manipulate the situation to have themselves look on top. Okay, what else can I tell you about that? The number 4, this is all about stability. This may even be about recharging. There might be values here and structure and manifestations that they look for or are doing. They may be a bit of a manifester and may not even realize it. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have the Two of Pentacles. So this is having balance. They maybe multitask or aren't bad at multitasking. They may have financial opportunities coming their way. They may be multiple priorities going on. They may have to prioritize. They may juggle things around to prioritize you or fit you in somewhere. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So let's see what else we have about your person. Let's see when you might meet them. Okay. Well, let's first off find out what their planet is with the cups and Cancer. Um, hmm, what is coming through for this? This is It's gonna be the death card that I'm kind of getting with this Pluto, Scorpio, water, heart chakra that I'm kind of getting for this. This may be, yeah, I'm kind of getting that um, heart chakra's opening here. With this, I feel like this is that learning a lesson here, closure from a lesson, even with that death card or that Pluto. Pluto is judgment, but the death card is also part of this. I'm getting I don't know why the death card so much because that's more Scorpio. These just might be changes or transformations that are coming through because of a closing out of a cycle for your person. I feel like when they meet you, they will make time for you. They may be busy doing things, but they're still going to make you a priority to be seen. It may not be as much as you want it to be, but it will still be them trying to make it happen. Let's just see when you are going to meet this person and what that might look like, where you might meet them. Okay, it is in the distant horizon for some of you. If you haven't already if you haven't already met them, this is somebody going towards you as you are the wish fulfillment. They may have Oh, I see. Okay. So there's a great fortune here, and there is looks like a settlement or some kind of disagreement or a separation or even a divorce. So there is something legally happening here over some type of, now it could be inheritance, it could be a marriage and dissolving whatever money they have between the two of them, which happens to be a great amount of it. So there is I'm feeling more a divorce here. Um, you might be the main female, or there is a main female here that your person wants to give to or spoil, if you will, as the privileged lady. Now, it might be just that this person feels entitled to the fortune because they're showing up as somebody spoiled or as privileged lady. So you might end up meeting this person at a wedding or a place or an event that has like tents or venue or like a place that is a nice restaurant or has a gazebo or something on some really nice grounds. Maybe it's at a golf course. I'm getting it may be through a friend here or somebody that's recently getting divorced. Um, You might even meet this person at their work if they work in the justice system. Maybe they're a judge, or maybe they're a lawyer, or somebody that works at the courthouse. It could also be that they're in court going through a divorce here that you might meet this person. Now, it could also be a place outside that has statues or a significant amount of statues, or a place that holds a lot of statues, a park or something like that. And this is coming in the distant horizon. So your ships are going to your person's got to maybe travel to get there, maybe on a ship or a boat, or maybe they're on a cruise. So maybe they have to get divorced before they go on a cruise or something along those lines. I don't know why I'm getting a cruise with the distant horizon with the boat there, but with the anchor, it's kind of like this whoever's looking for you is going to find you and put their anchor down. It's kind of kidding with that. All right, and they might be fighting over a house. Now, it might be at somebody's house that you meet this person as well, so that may be some significance. So don't go looking for these places. This is going to happen through divine timing when Spirit wants this to come together. And it is going to come in the distant horizon. And let's find out right now when that might be. Let's get these cards here come out. Oh, there we go. Just do my there we go. All right, so let's see here of when this might happen. Give me a card for when this will come together, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, Chariot. So, all right. Cancer. It's funny, and that's somebody's going to use their throat chakra. So this is actually talking to you. Maybe on a certain moon phase here. The moon card is showing up as well. So Pisces might be a part of this. Um, there might be some uncovering of a truth here or something that's issues resurfacing for this to come through. I almost feel like whoever your person is married to might take them back to court when you come into the picture. Now, I'm not sure why that is. With the Cancer, they're pretty loyal, and they have a lot of courage. So I feel like this is a suitor coming in, and they're coming in quite quickly. Um, they're independent and ambitious, and they want to win. So it may have something to do with that. But when it comes down to the Chariot, this is going to be in November of this year. November 13th to the 22nd, with Venus coming through on that. So I do feel like it will be the end of the year, and it might be closer to the end of the year for when this all goes through and your person's had a chance to heal. We'll hang on to these to clarify anything that comes through. Just keep that together. Now, let's have a look here at how you're going to feel about this person when you meet them. Now, maybe through a friend, it might be at a place that you meet this person, and around November 13th, what did I say? November 13th to the 22nd, something in like that, Scorpio season. So, let's just see here how you feel about one another in this case. Yeah, that one. A lasting love is what you're looking for. You may be looking for a commitment, something that's going to be your forever person is who you're looking for. Let's face it, life is short, and who wants to waste time on other people when they could be with their person that they're meant to be with? All right, guided steps to great love. So this is being guided. You are being guided. Your person might be being guided to come in towards you in the distant horizon. So in November at some point. And if it wasn't last year and it was said that it would be last year, it's going to be this year for sure. They may be wearing a disguise, or there may be some hidden factors here that you're not going to recognize right up first that this is going to be your person. Um, Opening your heart. They have their heart open, or they will have when they come in for you. So it's important that you do the same. Now, this could be mirroring as well. All right, there's going to be a great bonding here. You're going to bond over things that you may have in common with one another. Find that you're quite there's a lot in common with this. And you're going to want to be best friends with this person, have that best friend connection. It may be that you become friends and then becomes more than that. Let's see. And it might be at work that you have this romance. It might be somebody working for you or with you. And love language is affirmation. So your words are going to count to this person, or it may be that this is what your love language is that they're going to have those words count. and speak those loving words to you. Now it says time apart. So you may have had time apart from this person from a lifetime prior to this. Now, if it isn't from that, it may be that there may be a separation that's come up. Maybe you're going to get back with this person, or this could be a past life. Now, if you're not willing to go back to the past on any of the people that you've had in your life, doesn't have to be something you were in a relationship with or in a romantic sense. It could be a friend that you knew from school that you come back into contact that changes dynamic. Whatever the case is, there is going to be some time apart. Now, this is almost giving me the twin flame kind of dynamic here because sometimes it's the runner chaser dynamic with that twin flame. All right, letting go. So you may be letting go of certain people, certain things in your life. Excuse me. And maybe even certain mindsets. So it's about letting go of all that baggage and not pulling it with you into the next relationship. You definitely have the faith to keep you going forward. This is your ascended masters in here coming towards you, reminding you to keep the faith. And procrastination is on the fence. So don't procrastinate about certain things. Keep going forward, is what I'm getting. Courage. Yeah, it's about seeing things through. Now, you might be procrastinating on certain things to find out information before you go ahead, which is different than just kind of pushing it aside and not really doing anything on it. And there might be a reason you have been procrastinating on something. It may have been that it was a good thing that you procrastinated because had you gone through with it, it might have meant something different now, whatever that means to somebody. And alchemy. So you may be an alchemist. So, and your person might be too, because it is off the bottom of the deck. So let's see about your person and how they are feeling, and maybe what is coming up for them. They might be learning patience. They may be somebody that can't sit down for 5 minutes, doesn't like to relax, or has to be on the go all the time. And we have help from above. So your person is going to get that message that they need to um, be more calm, cool, and collected and see that peace part of their destination within their journey that they're on. There might be some help that they're getting in order to, um, it's like, get through this patience process. It's like hurry up and wait, and that a lot of people have a hard time with. If you were to be like, let's put for instance, let's look at a Walmart greeter. They have to stand in the same spot for their whole shift, right? They can't go anywhere. They greet people, they give them a buggy, they essentially sit there or stand there for the whole day. So, and check receipts or whatever as people come in and go out. So it's kind of if you have a heart, if you don't think you could handle that, that would you'd be stir crazy. Maybe you're a doer and you like to be moving and doing things and not kind of you'd be too bored or whatever the case is. You need more than that. This might be why you're getting help. You can't handle just standing in one spot the whole time. All right, and take off your mask. So your person is deciding to become more authentic with themselves, maybe to do with this divorce that they're going through or have already gone through. And we have self-sabotage. So they may have self-sabotaged things in the past. Instead of facing how they really feel and dealing with those feelings and saying how they feel, they've let it get or escalate. And cycles. Both of you are closing out cycles for this to come together, which I really do like with the number 6 here. We do have a bunch of numbers here, so I'm hoping you can see the numbers. Maybe you can't. So if you want the numbers, I can give you the numbers. I might put that to the end, so if you don't want to see it, you can bypass it for right now. Hopefully, I'll remember. And let's see what actions are coming through on this when it comes to the two of you. We have purity, so needing to purify the soul, or maybe salts bath, or even a spritzer of um, like there's some types of little containers you can purchase that help cleanse, clear away things. You could use sage too, or whatever. There's ways of doing it. And I think the one in the spritzer is just salts with the water, and then some people put other things in there. So anyways, it looks like this is going to be a very delightful moment when this new beginning comes in for you. There's a lot of potential with this. And wow, there's that voyage. I did see a boat for whatever reason. So maybe you're going to be, no, you're going to be releasing some of this baggage, but you might go somewhere on a boat. And then we have stillness. So it'll be a bit before this new beginning becomes a part of things. So, celebrity, this may be that there is a time spent apart until you might meet this person, talk to this person, but it may not be until November that that happens. And then it might be a stillness after that before you see them again, or you maybe give them their number and maybe you don't feel like they're going to call, or whatever the case is. And then a new beginning will start soon after the stillness, the time apart. So, yeah, I do feel like maybe if you are on a holiday or on a cruise ship and you spend a lot of time with this person and you think, oh, yeah, that's my person, I feel like whatever actions you're going to make after that are going to be that it's a great opportunity to come together, release things. And this is a way of you maybe going home, they go home, and there's time apart between you two before this new beginning starts again. And where you're going to maybe contact that person, or they're going to contact you, and something else may happen after that with this new beginning. So maybe you'll come together or visit, or uh, who knows, maybe you'll move there. So, or they'll move closer to you. Whatever will happen at that time. We're just looking at how this is actions towards this love, which is how this new beginning is going to start. All right, there's a transformation for your person. So they will transform some things. They are going to get that courage up to talk with you. They really see you as their abundance. Now, they may already have money, so love may be what they're feeling is abundant here with you. They're healing some type of chaos just being with you. I feel like this is, you may be a healer, or you have some type of abilities here to help heal this person, maybe just by being with them and showing them what maybe true love looks like versus what they may have been in before. All right, let's see. And focusing, they're going to focus on healing in the time apart, I feel like. So this will come together in this new beginning. And then there's that security they're looking for, because remember, cancers do look for security. Wow. And then we have you're both in love here with the love showing up, celebrities. So whoever this is resonating for celebrities, your person is going to come in, and you guys are going to close out cycles here, even in the time that you're together. And then as the time apart comes, that's where some more healing's going to occur before you come back again together. There's definitely love in the air in this. Let's look at the outcome. Wow, blessings are on the horizon with this. Um, you may, yeah, and that happiness, wow. So definitely, whoever I'm talking to for celebrities here, your person may be a celebrity, or they may not be a celebrity. They may be just the average person, that you come together with. So whoever I'm speaking with, man or woman, you maybe even feel this happiness and blessing as this person and want more of that. We have manifestations are coming in for you. You're manifesting this. I like this for you. All right. And peace. There's that peace I was talking about. Getting into that harmony and peace type of situation that you're really feeling good about who you are again. You're at peace about your life and how things are going. And you might even want to build this. Now, maybe this is the person you see as having your children, or you having children with this person, however that fits for you. And freedom. This is going to be that freedom to choose, freedom to find your way or make your own decisions. Of course, we all have free will. So it's all about whether or not I'm almost like feeling like maybe you're single by then, and maybe the divorce has gone through. And there's another transformation coming through on this. It's on the horizon here. So this is awesome because I feel like there's a lot of upgrading going on here in regards to happiness and love. And wow, look at that. Dreaming about your person and getting into that forgiveness aspect of things. You may even be forgiving your ex or your person is, whoever their ex is. They might be forgiving the people that have hurt them. They might be getting messages in their dreams about some other part to level up to where you are at. If you've already gone through the forgiveness phase, they may need to go through this forgiveness phase to get to your level. And then we have healing. Yeah, there's that healing once again. And this is kind of saying, look at, you're both being the healer here. So you both may not realize how much you heal one another or how much you may, you know what I'm getting here? This is kind of suggesting to me that this might be your life purpose that you end up doing together. There's powerful numbers here, or powerful energy coming from this. It has something to do with numbers, like more people doing it, the higher the frequency gets. And you might combine your energy into this healing by being together, helping other people heal, or this might be an occupation that you both step into. Whatever the case is here, I feel like this is definitely upgrading to a higher frequency when you come together. That healing, that chaos and stuff, I feel like you help this person heal quicker, and they help you heal in the things that you hadn't healed yet. So I kind of feel like there's a bunch going on here in terms or in regards to that. Now, mystery and confidence is intimidating to them. They can't figure you out. So I feel like they really like the mystery, and that mystery is what really pulls them in about you. I feel like this is whoever this celebrity is that I'm talking with or talking about is because it's any of the celebrities can resonate with this. It is a collective celebrity reading, and I feel like whoever this is, there's a lot of love going on and a lot of upgrading to come together with your person. It's very interesting on how quickly I feel the levels move up, learning lessons about yourself along the way and leveling up to the next part by healing out and releasing things. And it's just amazing to me how much is going on here. There might be you might have a house, they may have a house, or you're both renting, so you might both come together to change things. Yeah, there's that star that I feel like this is public recognition. So this is part of the celebrity star factor here. So I do feel like your houses, you're going to choose whichever house to live in, but I feel like it's going to probably be your person's, the celebrity's house. And depending on if they're both celebrities or if it's whoever the celebrity is, if their person is a regular person, like And what I mean, like, about that is just not a celebrity, then it might be that you live at the celebrity's house. See, or maybe there's more than that. Okay, so there was definitely some things going on for the celebrity in regards to a divorce they're getting a divorce on. And this is that shady ass behavior going on when it comes to that. Maybe people are recognizing that now. The public might be finding out about this scandal or whatever's going on for whoever I'm talking to for this celebrity. There may have been infidelities or getting away with something here, and it's publicly known now. Let's see about the time apart. Okay. So no, I feel like this is holding on to a marriage or holding on to a certain belief system. I- When it comes to this time apart, there's something that maybe they're saving for or you're saving for. Hmm. Might be about a marriage. You're hanging on to some money for a marriage, or your person is. Let's see about here. Okay, you want to choose correctly. And I feel like with this judgment, you're using your judgment when it comes to ending out these cycles and learning these lessons, which is really important in order to level up in the first place. So I feel like with this, essentially, is saying to me with the Seven of Cups and the judgment that there are many choices to make here, and you're going to use your best judgment to do so. And with that judgment, this is Pluto, this is a transformational energy, and closing out of lessons. You're have faith. I feel like this is, um, it's almost like an opportunity to have things change for you and go in a different direction, and you're going more towards the love here. So let's just see about this love here coming through. All right, so ending out or transformation here for this to happen, and it's ending out any arguments or conflicts. So this may have to do with this other person that they were with, or maybe there's a first argument that happens here, but there is love here. So it's not something that that's ending the relationship, it's just ending the argument. Yeah, you're both emotionally available here when it comes to this love. So I feel like you're very mature type of love coming through here, and that you're both very open to this love. Opening your hearts up to this and healing out whatever you had in the past, and knowing that you can't project it onto your new person. Your new person isn't the one that hurt you, so it's really not fair to project that onto them. All right, and I feel like this is maybe where this argument stems from, and you may be the one to say, look, um, I'm not the one that hurt you, so don't project that person's issues that you had with them onto me, because I didn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. And please don't look at me as if I have or accuse me of that, because I'm not that person. That's not me. So, oh, look at this win going on here and that team player. And you're going to help. You both have your finances independently, and you're going to try balancing things. You're going to juggle and figure out how to make this work. I'm not taking all those. Now, let's look at your intuition when it comes to this. All right. Yearning for the past. So it may not be about the past. This might be about the forgiveness to the past in order for this to really start anew for you in this new relationship or this commitment. There's compassion here and awakening to things that you're yearning for, or that I feel like with that past card coming in, this may be addressing the past memories because of how this may have projected onto you, or you may have projected it onto your new person. All right, let's look at your person's you yeah, there's a lot of love here. Your person's intuition is saying that you are the one to love, and there is love here. So, and look at this. It looks like you're both wounded warriors. So, I mean, it's going to take a bit of time to pull down that wall, and I feel like you're going to help one another with this. I feel like with this healing energy here, you're definitely going to help one another heal away the past, forgiveness there, and then really step into this Two of Cups, which is a partnership. It is that mutual attraction and a really close bond. And we do have bonding here from your person, celebrities. So whoever I'm talking to for celebrities, your person definitely wants to bond and have this go well. I feel like this is having that issues being taken care of and really healing out things that even if you're just getting triggered, I'm getting it's really going to make a difference here. This is thought, love, and emotions coming in here. And even with the yearning and past, this kind of says to me twin flame, but it doesn't have to be. And the Six of Cups here, I mean, this is kind of healing out a past I'm kind of feeling. And you might be thinking of your person of, okay, you love me, but you need to let go of the past. And that might be where this comes in, that wounded warrior, because you both have been through things, but you've also had success despite getting hurt. So you're strong enough to get through it. And I feel like it's just a matter of time and letting go of any triggers and that you trust one another, that you're having this connection as a team, and that you're having one another's back. Nobody else is going to get in that bubble. It is just you and this person's connection where nobody can infiltrate that because when you have such a close bond like this, nobody should be able to get between the two of you if there's a lot of love here and a real love, which is showing up on more than one occasion. So let's put a face to your person. I don't feel like there's too much more that needs to be clarified here. Let's find out about your person and what they may look like. All right, they may be younger than you. Celebrity. They may dye their hair, or maybe they have white gray hair. Maybe this is you. Curly hair, freckles. There's that fair skin or pale skin. We have a man here. Ooh. And a woman. There might be more than one woman here because of a divorce. And let's just see. Celebrity. All right, so somebody may say that they're pregnant now, even though they're getting divorced, just as a way to keep them or keep them from coming together with you. This other person might be the same height, or your person is celebrity. We have Australian, so maybe you like to go to Australia, is where you meet them. Maybe you're on this cruise or something. When it comes to, or you might be Australian. And we have somebody that's older, quite maybe even quite a bit older than you. So this younger than you celebrity might be that you're quite a bit older than this person. We have dark hair or black hair here, and somebody that's tall. So that is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. Now, I'm trying to think if there is anything else. I don't think so. So just take care and we'll see you next time. All right, leader.